Greetings, AP Chemistry students. I'm Mr. Jeffcoat, your AP Chemistry teacher. I just want to go over a few things with you to help familiarize you with the course, get things started, all that good stuff. So, first of all, just a little bit about me. I was born and raised in Columbia, South Carolina. I went to high school in Raleigh. I went to college in Raleigh as well at good old NC State. Go Wolfpack. This is my 17th year teaching, my 15th year at high school. Uh, at Topsail High School, I have a Bachelor of Science in Science Ed and a Bachelor of Arts in Chemistry from NC State University. I have a Master's in Science Ed from East Carolina. And at Topsail High School, I sponsor the Science Olympiad team, and I'm also the graduation coordinator at Topsail High School. So that's just a little bit about me. A few things for you to know is that this class is broken up into two different courses. We have research methods in chemistry and we have AP chemistry. And both courses fit together to give you the full course. It's just we're not allowed to give you 2 credits on your transcript for AP chemistry because of how things work with the College Board. The course is broken up into 9 different topics or units, plus an additional one, Unit 0, an Introduction to Chemistry, which is what we're going to be starting today. For textbooks, we're going to be using a online virtual textbook this year called Chemistry Atoms First. It's from openstacks.org, which is a collaboration of a variety of universities to create an online textbook. That way you can access it at home, you can access it at school, all that good stuff. Lab safety. There will be a lab safety contract that I'll have you complete before I allow you to participate in lab activities. So we'll do that in class at the appropriate time. If you need help, you can email me. You can text my Google Voice number. I can schedule a Google Meet with you either during the time of first period, which is my planning period, or after school. And then I'm also available for tutoring before or after school when you're in session. If you make an appointment, be aware that these first 3 options do generate public records under North Carolina Open Records Law. So that's kind of the syllabus. Then there are some reference tables. There is this lovely periodic table that you'll get. You'll notice one interesting thing about the AP Chemistry periodic table is that it does not have any names of elements. But that's okay because on the AP exam, they will refer to the element by both its symbol and its name in any question where that becomes relevant. And then you should also receive a copy of the AP Chemistry Equations and Constant sheet, which has a lot of useful information. It's double-sided. So all of these equations that are on here, you don't have to memorize them. You do need to know how to use them, and you're able to use the periodic table and the equation sheets on any assignment that we do in class and also on the AP exam. And I'm going to go on just a little bit further with this. We're going to actually do a little bit of chemistry content today, not too much because I want to make sure that everybody's able to actually get on and get started with class before I put too much information out there. Don't want people to fall too far behind. All right. This is Unit 0, Chemical Foundations. We're just going to kind of review some stuff you should have learned in a previous chemistry class. So, first of all, what is chemistry? Chemistry is the study of matter and the changes it undergoes. And matter, if you have forgotten, is anything that has mass and takes up space. Everything in the universe can be divided into matter or energy. And energy is studied in physics and matter is studied in chemistry. If you put them together, you get physical science. And according to Einstein's equation, E equals mc squared, you can convert matter into energy. And you get quite a lot of energy when you do that, as evidenced by nuclear reactions. Next, we have the scientific method. You all know the scientific method already. You have to identify a problem, then you have a hypothesis, which is an educated guess as to the solution to that problem. Then you come up with some way to test that hypothesis. You gather some data as you're doing so. You analyze it. You say, was my guess to the solution to the problem right or wrong? If so, then great. I should probably share that information with others and publish my results. If not, maybe I need to try something else, because doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, that's not the scientific method, right? The other thing I want to talk about is the difference in a law and a theory. So, a law is a summary of what happens in a given set of circumstances. For instance, you've got Newton's laws of motion. For instance, an object at rest will stay at rest unless acted on by an outside force, or force equals mass times acceleration. You have the ideal gas law, which says that pressure times volume equals moles times the gas constant times the temperature in kelvins. So it's a pretty simple statement of, in a given set of circumstances, this is what happens. A theory or a model is an attempt to explain why something happens. For instance, evolutionary theory tries to explain the existence of the various life forms we have on Earth today. You have atomic theory tries to explain the behavior of matter and atoms. We have the kinetic molecular theory, which explains the behavior of gas molecules, all that good stuff. So theories are explanations, laws are summaries of what happens. They're two different things answering two different questions.